Hello world, welcome back to my channel. So today is the first day that I'm starting my teaching myself how to code in 7 days challenge. This is part of my self-improvement series where I teach myself a new skill or form a new habit in just 7 days. I just want to start out by saying the reason that I'm making this video is to challenge myself as well as you guys to go out there and learn something new. I feel like once we graduate from university, we barely take the opportunities to actively challenge our brain anymore. So in making this video, I hope it will inspire you guys to find out what your passion is, challenge your brain, get out of your comfort zone, as well as have fun along the process. So just to give you guys a little bit of background about me, I actually majored in accounting in university, but I did take an elective computer programming course in my first year of university. However, it's been 10 years since I actually got my hands dirty and coded something. I can barely remember what I learned from university 10 years ago, so I'm gonna be basically teaching myself everything from scratch. Also, the programming language I was taught back then was Java, but in this challenge, I'm gonna be teaching myself how to code in Python. So Python is one of the fastest growing and most popular programming languages in the world right now. It's also very friendly for new programmers like myself. So that's why we'll be using Python for today's video.
Day 1 is all about getting everything set up. I installed Python, of course, and a text editor called VS Code on my computer, and made sure that I can run Python smoothly from it by running some really simple codes like printing hello world. So day 2 to day 5 were definitely a lot more challenging. My primary source of learning is this book I got from Amazon a long time ago called Python Crash Course. To be honest, every day felt like this never-ending circle of reading, practicing what I read by writing codes, debugging if the codes had errors, and more reading. I followed the sequence of the chapters in the book, which started from simple concepts like variables to more complicated concepts like functions and classes. Each day, I tackled a couple chapters and made sure that I really understood the concept well by doing the practice problems at the end of the chapter. I felt like a student at school all over again, but you know what? It's all part of the fun, right? Not gonna lie, there were many obstacles that had to be overcome along the way when my codes wouldn't run properly, and trying to figure out what went wrong was definitely the hardest part of it. For example, sometimes the code would fail to run as expected if the indentations weren't added to certain lines. I have to admit though, nothing beats the feeling of when your codes ran exactly how they were supposed to after fixing them for so many times. For day 6, I decided to give myself a break from all the learning and coding and just give myself a rest day away from my laptop today. Finally, we're at day 7. Today is a big day because I tackled a little problem using what I learned in the previous few days. I found a programming problem online and decided to solve it myself. Basically, the problem is to find the sum of all digits that leave a remainder of 1 when divided by 3 for any given number. For example, the program asks me to enter any number here, and I enter the number 77777. Each digit has a remainder of 1 when divided by 3. and the sum of all 5 digits of 7 is 35. As you can see, the codes that I wrote to solve this problem give me the correct result of 35. When I try to input other numbers, the results are correct too. Hire me, please, Google.
So there's a book by David Epstein called Range, and it basically talks about how some of the most creative and accomplished people in the world have a range of interests. I'm hoping by me doing this challenge, you guys can see yourself taking the initiative to learn something new and increase your range of knowledge and skill sets. Just a disclaimer, by no means am I saying that I'm an expert in computer programming after 7 days of learning. This is only the beginning. The point that I do want to get across to you guys is that if you want to learn something new, there's no time better than now to do it. That's it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more self-improvement videos that's coming your way. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video as it will really help on my channel. See you guys in the next one. Bye!